Hello friends, in today's video I'm giving my basement a deep clean after finally taking down all the Christmas decor. There's lots of dust, loose dirt, and remains of Christmas decor littering the surfaces and floor. There's also plenty of dirt, salt, and muddy footprints to clean up on the mud side room. This area is where we all come and go from the house, including the pups multiple times a day, and it gets dirty quick. So pop my video on your TV, tablet, or phone and clean along with me, or sit back and relax with your favorite drink and stockpile this cleaning motivation for future use. Hope you enjoy! Don't forget to like my video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification for more inspiring motivational videos. Let's be friends on Instagram too. You can find me at Home with Elizabeth. All right, friends, this is a familiar scene, isn't it? Lately I've been starting these videos by getting my laundry in very first thing in the day, and I'm super proud of myself for doing that. So we are sorting this clothes basket out that I keep down here for extra clothes. We're getting the towels out, and I'm getting all of my white towels in the washer, and you just saw me leave there. I just went and got the towels that we use for the dogs off the bench, and I'm going to leave here in another minute, and I'm going to go gather them from my youngest son's room and in the bathroom that's down here. Alright friends, we finally have the tree down here and the nutcracker's gone. So we are going to get to this basement. It is Friday, January 10th, I think. And I'm not really feeling all that well today, but I'm going to get done what I can get done. So, we just have lots of dust down here in the family room. It's pretty plain. No sweet pups. I didn't bring any winter stuff down here. I think what I want to do is, instead of bringing some of the smaller holidays down here to the basement, I want to decorate just as an everyday decor, and then we'll just do fall, Halloween, and Christmas down here. So again, family room is not that bad, just a little bit of dusting, a little bit of vacuuming, a little bit of mopping. We are not going to touch my youngest son's room today. Actually, it's not too bad. I mean, he's a 15-year-old boy. Like, he needs, I don't know. Like I said, it's not too bad. Of course, his bed's not made. I'm sure it needs swept, but he can do that. He has wrestling tomorrow, but he can do that on Sunday. Hallway just needs swept, and bench needs dusted. I'm of course working on laundry today. Today is Friday, as I said. We're doing towels and my clothes. Just my laundry stuff. Here's where we're getting to the grossest. I will show you the bathroom. And again, friends, I said the last time I cleaned this bathroom, we will not be cleaning it on camera. It's just too small, but it's really not too bad. I honestly want to say I think my older son got in here with some wipes yesterday before he left. So thank you, Liam. Here's where the mess is. First of all, look how ruined my rug is. And just, it's going to be hard to tell because of the glare on this floor, but we're just snow, salt, mud. This whole area just needs cleaned. We actually need to figure something else. I love this, but not during the winter months, because as you can see, like we have boots, like they're not fitting in there. So I think we're gonna have to get some type of boot thing. But again, it just needs cleaned up, and none of my things were in studs, so they've all fallen down. I have one left over there. We gotta figure something else for that, friends. We will though. And then I'm hoping to get my oldest son's room reset. He's pretty cleaned up. He emptied his trash for me, thank you. His closet is nice and done. So I just really kind of need to dust. I washed his bedding yesterday. That is my youngest son's chair. It needs to go back in his room. I need to get the windows cleaned, the rug swept, and his floor mopped. So hoping to get this done today too. And then before he comes home, I don't know if I'll have him before his winter break, which is early February, but I'm hoping to get blinds for his window. But we're gonna get it done today. So friends, that's what we're working on today. We're gonna get done what we can get done, what I feel like getting done. Son of a gun. Must be from my husband did it last night. It must be from my 3M. Crud. I guess I need to get a nice thick coat of paint on these walls. That's gonna maybe what I want to say. Really? Look at this one. Really? Whose glove is that, Mackie? Look at the tail. Mackie, whose glove is that? Is that Daddy's? This one is a sock eater, aren't you? Aren't you, Mac? All right, friends, let's get cleaning. We have my Mrs. Meyer's Iowa Pine that we're using to just dust everything down here. Friends, my basement does not get that dusty, at least not here in the living room. It doesn't. That was pretty dirty. Red on my wall here. I don't know why there wasn't dust on like the TV or the end table or even the our water cabinet over there. And there was dust on the back of that couch thing. I don't know. My guess is maybe it was leftover dust from upstairs. Who knows? All right, so I have my Shark vacuum here that we are getting everything swept. I'm pretty sure my Dyson was charging because I'm not a big fan of this vacuum. I use it and I let the kids use it, but it is definitely like a little bit too long for me because I'm so short. But it's a good vacuum. I've had it since like 2014 and it still picks up a ton of dirt and debris. And now I have my trusty Tyneco that I am going to use to sweep and mop these floors. And friends, I'm going to tell you, I do about 3 water pours because I wanted to show you how super extra dirty it gets over by the back door. It's crazy how filthy dirty it gets there. I want to welcome you back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Elizabeth. I'm a wife and stay-at-home mom to 7 adult/teenage children, 2 girls aged 26 and 22, 3 boys aged 20, 16, and 15, and I'm an auntie to 2 additional teenage boys, 16-year-old twins. On my channel, you'll find lots of cleaning motivation, cleaning inspiration, a little bit of organization and declutter, and a little bit of decorating inspiration, but lots and lots of real life. I like to keep it very real in here on my channel and share my perfectly imperfect life with you all. I strive to help others not feel so alone in this world and to help them realize that the best way to live their life is as their most perfectly imperfect self. My pups are so funny. It's so weird that like when I'm down here cleaning, they seem to get in my way more. I mean, don't get me wrong. You've noticed when I clean upstairs that they're always right there by me. But for some reason down here, they just always seem to be a little bit more in my face. All right, so we got the family room done, and we are just getting this bench dusted, and I'm going to get my vacuum and vacuum my rug, and then I'm going to get it rolled up, and we're going to get this hallway mopped. Friends, this rug is driving me crazy. It's like, I don't know if it's the actual rug, I don't know if it's the pad that's underneath, but actually after this video, the next day or the day after, I actually moved this rug over in front of my shoe cubby, and the rug that I have upstairs in my hallway, the blue one that I got from Lowe's, I actually put it here in the hallway. And I don't have a rug upstairs anymore because for some reason Harper likes to pee and poop on it, and if it's not there, like, she doesn't pee and poop on it, so who knows. But it looks nice in this hallway now. And I'll probably say it later in this video also, I desperately want to get rid of the rug that goes right here and the rug in front of my back door because they're just getting ruined. But I'm not going to do it now because we still have at least 2 months of winter. So this spring or this summer, I will figure out if I want to get just like a plastic rug or if I want to buy another washable rug to use. All right, so here's this first pour, and see, it's dark and it's dirty, but it's not as dirty as some of the other ones are going to be. So that was the family room and the hallway there between the boys' room. And so now we're over on my laundry room side. We are getting this vacuum plugged into the bathroom, and I'm going to sweep some. And friends, you know I like to sweep down here because we get salt, we get turf turds. I think I've explained to you guys before what those were. My children all play sports that are happening on artificial turf, and it's packed with little rubber pellets, and it gets in their socks and their shoes, and I'm just scared to death that it will ruin my Tyneco. So I do like to vacuum down here a lot more than I vacuum other places. And that was, I don't even know what that nut thing was that I just showed you, but I'm sure one of the dogs brought it in and it got kicked behind the garbage can. I'm just trying to clean up this little area here where I hang up clothes to dry. I just throw the rack and the clothes basket there in our little cubby under the stairs, and I'm going to put the hanging rack in our storage unit. I cannot wait. I think I've said this before, we're planning on turning the storage room right here that I'm going into like storage / laundry type area, and I can't wait to get those racks out of this room. It's on the list, friends. It'll happen when it happens. Until then, I do what I do. I do what I can to make it easier on me to clean and keep everything else cleaned. All right, friends, it's time to refill my clean water tank, and I'm showing you, I still have some of this Tyneco citrus cleaning solution that I bought
months and months ago off of Walmart.com. I like it. It's not my favorite. It smells pretty good, but even for the price, it was a lot cheaper than like the Tyneco solution from their website. The Bona is still cheaper. So once this is used up, I'll probably buy a second bottle of Bona for down here. But I'm not going to waste my money. I will use it. It works good. I am all about using my money to stretch as far as it can. As I mentioned in my little intro, friends, this floor gets so dirty all the time. Even though I have rugs at the back door, even though we have towels there that we wipe the dog's paws off, it's just, they're not perfect when their paws are wiped, no matter how well you wipe them. And of course, as soon as they come the back door, they come right down this little hallway here and right up the steps. So it just gets dirty all the time, and I try and mop it at least twice a week. A lot of times I don't get to do that, and it had been a while since I mopped down here, which is why this is particularly filthy this day when I'm cleaning this. We have had tons of snow, tons of dirt and stuff like that. Like, friends, look at that rug. Do you remember how light that rug was when it was under my desk at the old house? Like, it's brown now. You can't even tell that it's gray. So yeah, but we're just not going to do anything till this winter's over. It's still working halfway good. I may get my carpet cleaner down here one day and try and get some of the dirt up from it. Who knows? We'll see, friends. It's a mystery to me, like it's a mystery to you. All right, we are just getting all these shoes cleaned up. I try and keep the boots outside that door right there, which is just my integral garage. We'll get the kids' tennis shoes in the cubby hole. That coat that was laying there was my oldest son's that he forgot to take back with him to college. And now I'm just kind of showing you how I get my coat on to get the pups outside. They needed to go outside to walk. So we're just getting my coat on. I'm going to take them out and we're going to come back in and start cleaning again. And of course, I just banged my shoes off there and I got them in the cubby. I am going to have to give the inside of those cubby holes a good cleaning here when perhaps most of our snow is over for the winter, because we do put them in there when the shoes are still a little wet. So I'm sure that there are puddles of dirt and salt in there. All right, so we got my vacuum again. And again, there's lots of salt on this side of the room, and we are just getting everything swept up before I bring my Tyneco over here. My husband and I have talked. We are going to try and find something outside that we can all brush our feet off before we come in. It's just a must. I think it will help cut down on a lot of the dirt and the salt that ends up right here on this side of the room. So if you have any suggestions, I think he said he saw something at Lowe's, but friends, I always take suggestions. I like things that are tried and true. I like to read reviews, but I also like personal accounts of what people use. All right, we're going to get this rug folded up, and I'm just sticking it out there along my van. And you saw me tap it on the floor. So much stuff came off of it even after me vacuuming it. All right, friends, these towels and stuff are my son's for his room. Someone put them in the dryer and they just got wadded up, so they didn't get dried. So I'm literally drying them each themselves. That was the sheath I just left in there to dry here with my white clothes. Not my white clothes, my white towels, so that I can get his bed made. The other ones, I don't believe I show putting them in and out, but eventually during the day, as it goes on, I throw them in the dryer one at a time and get them dry so I can get them back on his bed. So here we are, we're getting all my colorful towels washed. And that rug that I just set on my sink back there, that's the one that's from upstairs that Harper likes to pee and poop on. Yes, it needs washed. I do, at the end of this video, get it in the washer with also the pads. All right, here is my dirty water port just from right there in front of the washer. So you saw it was pretty dirty just for that small area. And so now we're going to get this end mopped with my Tyneco here. But I do get that rug washed and I get it over my rack to get it dry. And then like a day or two later, I let it dry for a day or two. I get them switched. So friends, I'd asked maybe 2 videos ago about if anyone wanted me to do a Valentine's decorate. I had several people say that they would love to see the decor. So I think what I'll do is I'm just going to do a cleaning video, just some normal cleaning, and then I will film the few areas that I'm going to decorate and I'll just insert it in there so that you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. What I just did right there is I had to refill my clean water tank. I believe I refill it 3 times in this video. But friends, I was really going over the floor and here, look at that. Friends, that's almost black right there from in front of the door and my shoe rack. But as I was saying, I was really going slow on the floor down here. I was going over it multiple times to make sure that enough clean water was hitting every spot to keep it, to get all that dirt and salt and stuff up so that it would be super clean. All right, friends, we're just going to finish up mopping this floor here, and then I am going to go into my oldest son's room to get it cleaned up. And friends, it's not really dirty. You know, he was home literally just less than a month. He was home from December 13th to January 9th. So it just needed a good dusting and a good sweep and a good mop. He needed his bed made. Like I said in my intro, he was really good. He'd already emptied the trash for me. He had made sure everything was hung up in his closet. I just needed to get the surface stuff cleaned up, which means this shoe rack of his and his fan, just get it into the closet till he gets home next. Get his windowsill dusted, just get, the general maintenance done in this room. So it'll be ready for him when he comes back for his next break, which I want to say his next break is a winter break. I'm not sure when it is. It's probably a little closer to the end of February, because he'll have a winter break and then he has a spring break. We also had some footprints on the wall here from where, I don't know why it is, but when they all sit there and play their video games, they put their feet on my wall. So there was just some marks and stuff I needed to clean up. The door looked a little dirty, so we were just wiping everything down. sometimes feel a little bad because like the stuff in his room looks very temporary, but like all of his good stuff that he uses on a daily basis is of course at school in his dorm room, like his nice TV stand, he has several nice like cube organization things. So I feel bad like when I show his room and people are like, oh, the poor boy has like a card table for like his TV. Well, I mean, it's only on the short breaks. Like when he comes home at summer, like his room is all set up nicely with his TV stands and his cubes and stuff like that. It just, and his nice bedding. I don't know. So that's kind of why this room still looks so like plain and like very minimal. I promise you, he has lots of things that he has with him in his dorm room. And you just saw right there, I just filled it again, the clean water tank. All right, we're finished with this floor, and then I'm just going to show you, I put the rugs back out here and I put it in the hallway. I honestly think, friends, I'm going to do what I've mentioned, I think, in a video probably at the old house. I don't know if I just mentioned in one video or two videos or what, but I'm going to probably, instead of doing my carpet cleaner, I'm probably going to take this rug to the car wash and use the spray. Or we have a power washer. I may do it here in my driveway. I think it's probably going to be the best bet for that rug. Of course, I'm going to have to do it when it's warm because it's going to have to like lay on my rack outside so it can dry and stuff. But my guess is that's going to be the only thing that helps it. And I don't even know if that's going to help it. Friends, it may just be a wash. Luckily though, it was a pretty reasonable rug. I think I got it for like $40 on Amazon. All right, now that the rugs are done, my white towels are dry, so I'm getting this bed made. And like I said, I do the other towels throughout the day, and I just fold them and put them here on the end of the bed. Because depending on if maybe one of the boys have a sleepover or something, the room will get used before he gets home. All right, that was a pillowcase that just needed washed. I just put it in that clothes basket that I keep down here for, you know, extra stuff. And I'd already washed the white towels, so I couldn't wash it because it was a white pillowcase. All right, so you see my white clothes are out of the dryer, and I'm just getting these colorful towels in, and then we're going to head upstairs and we're going to fold these white towels. And here's where I'm putting the rug in the washer. And I'm also washing both rug gripper pads. I don't know, did you friends know that you could wash those? You can, and it's like, because they get dirty and dusty and then they're not as sticky. I throw them in with like, I usually do it on like the color setting, which is it's kind of like a warmish water. And then I just hang them up over my rack to dry. Like I don't put them in the dryer or anything.
Yes, you puppy Gil.
All right, so like I said, we're up here in the living room and we're going to get these white towels folded. And I did just show you that I put some Lysol laundry sanitizer in with that rug because, like I said, Harper keeps peeing and pooping on it, and I don't know why. All right, friends, we have about 4 minutes left, and I'm just going to end this right here. If you need laundry motivation, please stick to the end, especially folding your laundry, because that's what I do for these last 4 minutes. I do show myself taking my rug out of the washer and hanging it up, but I'm going to fold these white towels and I'm going to fold my colorful towels. So if you need some folding motivation, please stick around because I'll give it to you. But I want to thank you for being here, friends. If you could do me a favor, give this video a like, a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you enjoyed it and that they should show it to other people who might need this type of motivation or inspiration. If you feel so inclined to leave me a comment, I would love it. I love to get to know you guys in my comment section. And if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, why the heck not? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then click the bell notification so that you'll never miss another one of my videos. I have been releasing every Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time since the beginning of the year. And I am just so excited that I am so ecstatic that I am able to bring you guys this motivation and inspiration to help you make it through your day. Whether you need the motivation to clean, the motivation to get some laundry done, whether or not you just need a friend to watch and hang out with, I am loving being that for you all. So thank you, and friends, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.